Let's see how the book is. Looks like all of our tasks stuck. We did complete everything here, with the exception of this one right here. So we need to get a resonant flux capacitor. That's kind of our big one. Pyro, your green screen is kind of fidgety. Yes, I need to buy some new lighting for it. The lights that I have just aren't good enough. So I may actually be building a new studio in my house. And I would totally show you guys, but there's no way for me to move this camera from here and take it into the garage and show you. But what we're probably going to do, we're going to... Oh my god. Mike, shut up. Shut up, Mike. No, those are illegal talking points at the moment. Illegal talking points. No, you will be good, Mike. You'll be good. None of that. None of that. Yes, the legit beast. That does happen occasionally. That does happen occasionally. Alright, so we have a half heart here, we have a half heart here. Let's go ahead and combine these two real quick and make ourselves a full heart and then get ourselves another life. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. If you want, me and you can meet up and cry and whine and get fucked up off our butts after stream, but not on stream, sir. Not on stream. Not today, anyways. Not today. All right. So we need to kind of fix some stuff. Did we ever get the power up to the rest of this, or no? I don't remember if I hooked power into that over there. I know we've got lava here. I know we're producing lava. How much we got? We got 1,020. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come over here real quick. These should still be producing pretty rapidly. Damn it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break this real quick. Do I have my pickaxe on me or no? No. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's actually full. Okay. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Alright, so what we need to do... Yes, just like that. Except it won't come in from the side. We discovered that yesterday. So how do I get it in there? If it won't feed in from the side, I need another one. Okay, that's how we can do it. That's how I can do it. Do we have any more hoppers? Three-quarters of a heart, half a heart. Damn, I didn't know having that many hearts laying around. You know, I thought we had another hopper around here somewhere, but apparently we don't. So let's head back out here. Yes. Couples talk at the moment is a bad thing, because I don't really. There's no winning that's gonna come from that, so I'd rather avoid it if possible. That's one of those things that like is just not gonna be a good idea at the moment at all. Period. Oh man. Alright, so let's see. Let's sort it. We've got gold, copper, we have iron. So there's some iron dust. Oh, those are iron ore dusts already. Alright, well I'm just gonna put these over here. Because the dust's already done. Alright, let's put these in here. That's 11. That should be plenty of room. We're gonna wait till that cycles out and give us some iron and we'll make another thing. Alright, so what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna break this. Hi Pyro, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good. That's weird. I looked at that thing and it didn't have any stuff in it. That's fucking odd. Oh, we'll sort this stuff out till I get it. There it is. Put you here. Put you here. Okay, just put all this stuff up here for now. Gonna make up some space. There we go. Perfect. How you doing? Fine. How you doing? Fine. Alright, do we get the iron melted yet? Almost. The cutest fail of all of our love lives is great. I don't know. I don't think my love life is a failure. You know, and that's the thing about relationships is, you know, you can't look at things like it's a failure, because even when it ends badly, even when, you know, you don't get what you want, you know, at some point in time during that relationship, you did have good times. You had fun. You enjoyed yourself. You know, there was something about that other person that that did something for you. You know, you got to meet somebody. You got to share some stuff with somebody, and in most situations, you get to learn something. So, you know, even when they fail, and I had iron on me the whole fucking time. God dang it! Even when they fail, it's still, you know, it's, what was it that guy said? You know, it's better to love and lost than not to have loved at all. You know, even your worst breakup, most of the time, there was something positive that happened in there, you know? I mean, like, people who end up getting divorced, you know, they still got, you know, they may have gotten kids out of the situation, and that's always, that, you know, you're not going to say, you know, I really wish I'd never met that person because then I wouldn't have my kids, you know, and things like that. So, you know, even when shit's bad, even when shit's horrible, you know, you still get, you still got to learn some things. You still got to spend some time with somebody. You learned, you know, some good things to do, some bad things to do, and most of us, you know, if we didn't have bad relationships, we wouldn't learn how to have good relationships. So, you know, it just is what it is. I mean, I know when I was 20, I just moved back from Maryland, and I was so dirt, really? Really? You gave me fucking dirt? Oh my god. I remember I got back from Maryland and I was just furious. I hated living up there. I hadn't wanted to be there. We got a new subscriber, Tucker199. High five to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But anyways, I got back from Maryland, and you know, I ended up meeting this girl, and we started dating, and she was, I had just turned 20. She was like 3 days old. Well, she was about 2 weeks older than me. So she was 20. We were both young. You know, for me, I was just happy to be back in Texas and out of Maryland. I was looking for a good time. I was a child. I mean, like, really, I was a child. I'd never had any responsibilities in my life. I'd never done anything, and you know, she was ready to have babies, like she was ready for babies, and at the time I was like, babies what? You know, so it didn't work out, you know. I mean, eventually I had to break her heart. She was in love with me. I mean, like, she was in love, and I mean, I cared about her, but I wasn't ready to do that yet. So, you know, that was one of those situations where, you know, for me, it kind of wasn't a big deal, because, you know, I mean, she was cool and she was cute, but, you know, she wasn't really what I was wanting long term. And, you know, because of that relationship, I kind of learned, you know, some other stuff. And then, you know, like my next one, I dated a crazy girl, and I figured out how to deal with crazy people, you know. So, you know, you learn things, you learn lessons, you win, you lose. It's all part of it, you know. I wouldn't give up any of those relationships, because without those relationships, I'd have to learn new lessons, and nobody likes that. So, you know, there we go. Yes, exactly right, 1503. You share some stuff, you learn some stuff, you know, you learn, you know, a lot of times, you know, you learn, don't ever do this, don't ever do that. You know, this is the wrong thing to say to your girlfriend. This is the right thing to say to your girlfriend. You know, and you learn those things. So, Pyro, you seem a lot more upbeat today. Yeah, you know, you kind of get over things. You know, you kind of have to. Oh, dude, my last girlfriend, not Riley, but my last girlfriend before that, her name was Lindsay, and she was batshit bonkers. Batshit bonkers. Like, and it's fucked up, because, you know, you've got to be careful when you're in relationships with people, because sometimes their fucked up will rub off on you. And you got to be careful, because you can't, because all relationships are learning experiences. So, you know, you're going to learn some things that are good, and in this case, you're going to learn some things that are bad. So you've got to be careful to pick up the good things and leave the bad things. So my ex, again, not Riley, she was controlling. She, like, I got in trouble one time because we were, and this girl was 19, okay? She was 19, and that was my problem. I was 26, she was 19. She was hot. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, she was like a 13. She was gorgeous. But she was nuts. She was nuts. So, like, we went to a library one time, and she wouldn't talk to me for a week because I asked the librarian, who was 55 years old, where to find a book. She thought I was flirting with a 55-year-old librarian. Really. Hot 19-year-old, I'm a 26-year-old, and I'm talking to a 56-year-old librarian. And I'm in trouble for flirting with the librarian. So yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. So yeah. That was not good. It was not good at all. So yeah, you know, relationships are kind of funny. They're kind of funny. Oh, man. But hey, you know, you get some stories, and that's what counts. You get some stories. All right, so what do we have in here? We got some bone meal I need to get rid of. We got that. We got, whoops, no, put that back. Take that out, and it will cycle. There we go. That's the trade-off, Pyro. Yeah, that's the man's everlasting debate, balancing looks and sanity. Yep, yep. Well, and that's what's fucked up about us men. That's what fucked up about us, us guys, is for us, the line between, like, love and lust can be really hard for us to figure out sometimes. I mean, if you've got a girlfriend who's just smoking hot and you two get along, it's hard sometimes for us to differentiate between what the penis is telling us and what the man's telling us. And or our mind's telling us. And it's rough because, you know, our penis will fucking lie to us. Our penis will be like, dude, so happy, you know, and you're like, okay, cool, things are good, you know, and then you find out, no, my penis was a motherfucking liar. Just a motherfucking liar. And, you know, at the end of the day, you have to kind of understand that no matter how hot a girl is, if you're not happy or she's not happy, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know, there's hotness is a brief temporary thing. It does not last forever. Does not last forever. So, you know, you just get to the point where like, and that was basically what happened with me and Lindsay, my ex, was, you know, you get to a point, she was gorgeous, and gorgeous got her so far. But at a certain point, it's like, there's no way. There's you know, it's just, I don't care how hot you are, your crazy doesn't add up to it anymore. You know, and that's, even us penis monsters, you know, eventually are like, no, dude, I'm good. Thank you, Chris. I'll take a look. Pyro, did you drink some more margaritas today? No, I didn't drink anything last night. I didn't drink anything today. I've been stone cold sober. Later, Jake Carts fan. All right, so we have 12 redstone now. All right, so let's look at this book. This is what we need to do. We're trying to get to the resonant flux capacitor. So let's look at what we need to get to the resonant flux. Let's just do flux. That'll be easier. The resonant flux capacitor. All right, so to get this thing, we need a redstone flux capacitor, and then we need a hardened flux capacitor, and then we need a leadstone. So let's start with the leadstone one. Let's start with this. So we need copper, we need lead, and we need sulfur. Copper, lead, and sulfur. Those are amber. Yellorium. I just want to make sure we don't have like some variant of sulfur in here. Some variant. Just got a $3 donation from JS199456, and he says, dude, breakups are sometimes hard. Here is something to cheer you up. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. High five to you. I appreciate that, JS. Yeah, the breakups are always hard. I mean, even if they're amicable, like even if both of you realize, you know, this isn't going to work out anymore, it's still rough. It's still rough. You know, you get attached to somebody, you know, and it just gets to one of those points where, you know, you see them every day in your life. You know, you're talking to them every day, and then they're gone, you know, and you've got that hole in your life. And, you know, even if, like I said, you know, they make you, like Lindsay, she made me miserable. She made me absolutely fucking miserable. I still miss that girl. I still miss being tormented by that bitch. I mean, it's just like, you know, so yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. What did I miss? Okay, I missed it. All right, back to looking for sulfur. Back to looking for sulfur. I could have sworn we had some sulfur. All right, let's look for some sulfur. There's got to be a way to make it. If we do a pulverizer and we grind netherrack, we can get some. So let's take that stack of netherrack we've got over here somewhere, and there it is. Let's see if we can't get some sulfur real quick. Wait, Pyro, did you break up with her? We broke up with each other. So, yes, I am currently single at this point. If that answers your question. Clockwork. No, they cannot steal because the base is going to be world guarded. So you can make them like a murder hole. You can make them to where it's like a long hallway. You can make it... There's a variety of different ways you can make it, but no, you cannot seal it. They have to be completely accessible. Completely accessible. So that's the point. That's the point. Because you gotta make it set up to where, because I want it to where people can build a base and they can hide, but at the same time they need to be accessed. So people need to be able to get in there. So okay, 10%. We just ground 14 ore. We should get at least 1 sulfur. This is gonna piss me off. It's gonna really piss me off. Come on, netherrack. Bloodthrust, I think so. I think so, but time will tell. Time will tell. It just kind of depends. And yes, guys, please don't be dicks about it. Anybody that's an asshole or rude or anything along that line is gonna find themselves with a ban. So be friendly, be respectable. Understand that just because you think things are funny doesn't necessarily mean it is funny. So this is a sensitive time between me and Rye, and we want to keep things friendly. No, I have no plans to do another Fellowship playthrough. That mod was broken. That pack was horribly broken. Horribly broken. In case I didn't mention it, it was horribly broken. Thanks, Sniddleoff. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But yes, I believe Riley will still be on the stream. She'll be around. She just may not be here for a couple days or a week or something along those lines. It just kind of depends. Okay. Okay, careful. Careful. Let me heal up real quick. We got another donator. We got a donator from Potato Goblin, $7. He says, "Breakups suck, man. Here's something. Sorry, I can't get more." Don't worry about it, Potato. Thank you, man. High five to you. That makes you our top donor for the day, and you're also the top donor for the month, man. So I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. We need to get a couple more hits on this guy. Got him. Did I get his stuff? I can't tell if I did or not. Oh! He's still there! Fuck! Ow! Ow! Hey Jody, I don't remember what... Oh, yes, yes. Horribly broken. Horribly broken. No, the problem I had with Fellowship mod was... like... the... what do you call it? The, got him. He just fell over. Oh, I'm withered now. That's not good. I gotta wait for that to count. The problem with Fellowship was they didn't update the mod pack. So there was a lot of broken shit. I mean, just like straight up fucking jacked. And it sucked, because like you couldn't build half the stuff you needed to build and things. And it kind of blew. So I didn't really watch it or play much with it because it was just terrible. All right, this is gonna be kind of stupid, and I may end up dying, but we're gonna go through and see if I can't get the stuff anyway. I'm gonna step through real quick. Got stuff. All right, now go back through. Have you ever played Hearthstone, Pyro? Yes, yes I have. Hearthstone's good stuff. Stone, fermented spider eye, zombie, pigman head. Okay, we need to get some netherrack real quick. That's good to know, Wix. I don't know, I may take another look at it. I had a real bad time with it. So I just don't want people getting excited about it. You know, I'm not saying 100% no, but I just had a really bad experience with that mod pack. Really bad experience. You know, the version of the Lord of the Rings mod was like 20 versions out of date. Half the stuff wasn't implemented. So the good guy's side was fully implemented, but the bad guy's side wasn't. So there was no way for a bad guy to be a bad guy. So, and a lot of it just... I mean, it was an interesting mod pack, but I think there's a lot of better mod packs, a lot of mod packs that have a lot cooler things that we could do than dealing with one that's kind of meh. That's all.